Hi everybody, I've got a couple of finished items to show you and a work in progress. I have another one, but it's a secret. Can't show you. What I finished? Well, the Dress Me Bunny that I was working on, and I couldn't decide what to do with the clothes. Do I do a dress? Do I do the dungarees? Well, I decided to do the dungarees. I think Jan said, do the dungarees, and then if it's a neutral colour, it doesn't really have to be for a specific gender child. So I did. This is the same colour dungarees I did for the boy I made this bunny for previously. So this is Red Hot Super Saver in the Aran colour that I had, that much left. It's all gone now. All gone. I made a solid tail, or an amigurumi tail, rather than a pom-pom like I did on the last one. Made these cute little dungarees. This is the cafe or cafe au lait colour, and then rather than buttons, I've just used my cream cone of awesomeness and just did, I think, 6 single crochet in a magic ring and sew them onto the end, because I don't really want buttons. It has got safety eyes, which you aren't supposed to use for babies. I don't know, I'd feel safer doing that than having a button or something like that, and rather than sewing them on. And the people they're going to, they're sensible, they're not going to do anything daft with it, and leave it with the baby in any way that would be dangerous. So for all I know, it's just going to sit on the side until its baby is bigger. So baby's very due, very nearly due. She's 39 weeks, Friday or something, so exciting. This is a pattern by Sharon Ayala, who I hope you're feeling better, Sharon. I hope you're getting there. The pattern says you can put pipe cleaners in the ears, just around the edges, which I did on the last one I made, but not this one, because obviously it's going to baby. So that's that one done. It's a good tall, a good 12 inches or something like that, so it's very pretty and I like it. It's been sat in the front room with me. Fell over. And the next things I made, now I got asked to make one of these a while ago now, and I've been putting it off. It's for a friend of mine. I've been putting off doing it because you know how I feel about minions, and this one particular, because I've made 2 evil minions. The hair really put me off, well, as well as it being minions. Excuse me. The idea of having to make fuzzy hair, I was like, oh. It wasn't too bad. So one of these is for a friend's little boy who turns 4 on Saturday, the 19th. He has a minion of me, and he has a minion cushion, so I thought, when I'm making an evil minion, I'll make him one. This is my own design, because I've not made enough minions to know kind of what to do. So I just looked at pictures. There are some patterns, definitely 2 sort of really quite good looking amigurumi ones. I'm not paying for patterns at the minute. When it's something like this that I can kind of fudge, I ain't paying for patterns. Being stingy. But yeah, so I have the pattern written out if anyone's interested. I might put it up on Ravelry or something just for free, because I don't charge for anything. The gloves gave me, I'm sure I've done them like I did once on previous patterns I've got. I don't think I paid for any minion pattern at all. They've all been free ones. But I kind of did chain 3 and single crochet back, slip stitch back into the same stitch I'd just done to make the thumb. And then these, because these are joined, I kind of did 1 row in the front loops only, and then picked up with the purple in the back loops. It's not fun, because A, it's black you're working into, and it's 6 stitches around. Not fun. So they're not perfect at all. I put the overalls, did the overalls separate rather than doing it and having a colour change. And I sewed them on and they feel slightly saggy now. So they've got slightly saggy bums, and then the legs are sewn on like that. Got the little straps, which is just chain 15. Sew them in, little goggle strap. I embroidered put some felt and embroidered the eyelid and pupil rather than try and crochet anything. I think it'd make it too bulky. So those dudes are done. I spent quite a long time brushing their hair. Quite therapeutic, to be honest. I could do it some more, but I'm like, stop brushing their hair. So, I am order free. I'm not making any more of them, by the way. Before you ask, Kirsty, Morgan, no. Sorry, but just no. So yeah, because I've got quite a few presents made already, and I finished my orders. I didn't know what to do. So I decided, because I saw the Patchwork Heart on Instagram. She's amazing. She does such beautiful blankets and she's done some cushion covers. So I've got a few ends, but I took this to a party Jack went to on Saturday. Met some other mums there that crochet. They're just learning, so they're like, how are you not looking at what you're doing? We just do after a while. So they're like, I'm going to bring my crochet to the next party. I'm like, do it, let's have a party. So the kids will all go off and play, hopefully, and we can all sit around and crochet. That'd be nice. So this is going to be, I've got some square cushions. I hope I've got some square cushions. I think I have. I will probably go to finding and just have round ones left and be scuppered. But I've got some square cushions left over that I really blooming hope I have now. Starting to doubt myself. If not, I'll buy one. So yeah, the Patchwork Heart did a big granny so that you could lay the cushion on it diagonally and it touched the two sides, and then folded it in and single crocheted it together. So the front is like a granny square but on the diagonal, and then the back of it is like 4 triangles or coming in. I explained it well, didn't I? You know what I mean. So it's pretty. So I had, if you follow me on Instagram, I was asking for colour help because I picked obviously the cream. Now she's got, this is for the mother-in-law, I don't know if I said. She's got a kind of creamy, not quite beige, but a cream sofa. She had it recovered, and then she's got some cushions on it, and they're like cream, and there's like it's got owls embroidered on it. So there's a pink bit on it, some purple, but it's quite a dark purple, and it's got nice blues and a couple of nice greens. But I didn't have, it's like a chartreuse kind of green that she's got on it. It's beautiful. I have nothing like it, and I can't get any more past Paul at the minute, I don't think. It's busting out of I'm sure it was put away better, and now my big box is falling apart and it's wrecking the cupboard it's in. I had to pull the big box out the other day and the front of the cupboard came off. Put it back quick before Paul finds out. It's my cupboard, but it's in his garage. And it already apparently, it's some sort of threat to his masculinity that I have wool in his garage, because it's a manly place, So, yeah, I fixed the cupboard really quick. So everything's fine. So this was the colour I wasn't sure about, because I've got, I don't know how well it will show up. It is like a tealy colour. I think I did a penguin out of this. But I've got a greener colour, one of the new fashion DKs I ordered a couple of months ago. And I put 2 pictures up on Instagram, sort of said which looks better. This was the winner overall. So I went with it, and I thought, well, I can always work it up, and if I don't like it, I'll reassess. But I quite like it. I think it looks pretty, so I'll put that on the cushion. That can be a bit of something for Paul's mum. yeah, that's it. I've got to think of something for my niece and nephew. Don't know, I'll think of something. What do you want, Morgan? That's not a minion. Or something else horrendous that I don't want to make. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's 14th of November today. What am I going to do with myself if I haven't got a craft fair to plan for and stuff? I started this because Jack's got like weekends of parties. He had one the weekend just gone. He's got two this coming weekend. Another one the weekend after that. Then we've got a week off. Then he's at another party. And I said no more parties after that until after the new year because Christmas stuff and you know I have lots to do because Paul's not very helpful. He's not, sorry, but yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will tell you as long as it's not secret. I will be on here showing you. I did toy with the idea of making some baubles or something, but I'd want cotton to do it, and I only have like cream cotton and a couple of like the Hobby Lobby I love this cotton that Z sent me, but they're not really like our tree. I wanted some black and white to make some nice little gothy ornaments for our tree, because mine and Paul's first proper Christmas tree was a black one with sort of silver tinsel in the branches, and it came with a load of black and white striped ornaments. I was like, it's the best thing ever. And the tree died, and most of the ornaments have died, and it makes me sad. But I can make myself some more, but I don't really want to order. Well, I do want to order, but I can't. Yeah, if I order a couple of bowls of cotton, it's not going to be enough for the postage, and then if I go up to the postage, we're on a slippery slope, and I can't hide 25, 30 quid's worth of wool because it's just everywhere, and who'll tell me off? So. Right, I shall stop boring you. It's nearly 2:30, so I'm going to go finish my tea, watch a video, do a bit on the secret project, and then go fetch the kids, and I must exercise when I get back. I can't think, I've got my MOT tomorrow on my car, and it stresses me out, like, I wouldn't believe. I had it booked in for Friday last week. Dropped it off at the garage, walked around to work, and she rang me. I was like, what? What's gone wrong straight away? And she says, if we do it today, you'll lose a month. You're like a day too early. I was like, I asked you when you booked me in. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. So I've had to reschedule for tomorrow, and I've got training at work at the same time. So I'm going to be waiting for a phone call or email to say it's this or that. I seem to have cars that always need an MOT right before Christmas, and it just, everything's on hold until we know how much the car's going to cost. Stress. It'll be fine. It's a nice little car. It'll be fine. I think the only advisories it had was there was some wear on the front discs or something, but that's a fairly, she's got a message, fairly generic warning. One of my lights has got condensation in it, and my two rear tyres, one had a nail and the other one was cracked, but I've replaced those tyres, so should be fine. But I have very bad luck, so anyway, you don't need to know this. I hope everybody is well. I've got a few videos to catch up on. Yeah, so I will speak to you all again soon. Yeah, bye.